excited about. And I can promise you guys, all the dots will be connected by the end of this today, all right? So just hold your questions for the very end because I will connect the dots. And actually, I have a really cool surprise with you today that I'm super excited that I get to share with you that many of you are going to be like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. So let me get recording, you guys, and let's get started. Okay, record. There we go. Yes, you love surprises. Good. It's my holiday gift for you. How is that? Well, I do want to welcome everybody. My name is Michelle O'Neill, and I have been in the digital marketing space since September of 2022. And I will share with you having offers to available to people is what can make you the most money. And when you can make 100% on that offer, you just don't have to share your profits with anyone. I want to help you today create your holiday cash flow. I want to help you create a profitable offer that not only fuels your holidays, but can become a long-term income stream for you in 2026. But today, because if you know anything about me, I'm Miss Simpleton. So I'm going to simplify all of this to you. And because of things like ChatGPT, right? You can literally, in the next 2 days, create your Black Friday offer and literally have it launched. But here's what I love about this, because you're actually going to get ChatGPT prompts to help you with that today. But this is why I didn't call this a Black Friday workshop. I call this a holiday cash flow because you're going to be creating a cash flow asset that can pay you not only in November, December, but the entire 2026. So I want you to kind of think your mindset of, oh my goodness, I'm learning today how to have a cash flow asset because that is really the goal. Okay. So first, my goal that I have with you is, and that's what we're going to really simplify this, and that is your Black Friday offer. I did some research, and the average American in the United States that is a family of four, they spend anywhere from $2,000 to $2,400 at the holidays. So I thought, wow, what if I can help you create a Black Friday offer and you sell it for $297. All you need is 10 customers and you've made $2,970. So that's really the goal I want. And you're going to understand here when I go through the 4-part framework with you why 297 is just an easy no-brainer number. And I will help you create your offer that is enough credibility and valuable enough so you can charge that. But I'm also going to break down some other offers with you as well. Okay, so that's really the goal because I want you to look at this. Again, cash flow asset. This is going to be evergreen because I'm going to show you how to create this for your Black Friday offer and then how to convert it into an income stream or even more income streams in 2026. And I'm going to simplify all of this. There's no tech involved. It's just you literally typing and clicking enter. You're going to learn all of that. But let's just go a little bit deeper. Let me grab my pen here. So what if in 2026, you got 169 customers, right? Times $297. That's an extra, what is that? $50,193. So I'm just sharing with you, I'm going to help you stack some income streams. How many of you would like to create an offer in 2 days and turn that into 2,900 over the holidays, but an extra 50K in 2026? Let me know in the comments. How many of you would like that? But I'm going to even go a little deeper here, but you'll see that here in a minute. But I just want you to see what's possible. Now, here's the fun part. I don't want you to look at this as a Black Friday offer. Let's look at it as your passion project. Imagine you could take a passion that you have and you could turn that into an income stream. So I really want you to look at it this way. I'm actually going to give you, I'm going to help you be very creative today as well. And I'm going to give you 3 different types of ChatGPT prompts. One is going to help you come up with your Black Friday offer. Okay. And I'll share the other 2 with you when we're going on this, but I really want you to look at it as your passion project. Because how fun would it be to take what you love, what you're passionate about, and turn that into a Black Friday offer that covered your holidays and then brought in an extra income stream in 2026? Because here's the next part that's so important. And I'm going to break that down for you in the 4-part framework. Look at this as a baseline product. But when you deliver so much value with it, you can upsell them to whatever higher product that you have. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. And I'm even going to show you how after the Black Friday offer, what if you put an affiliate on it? So not only one offer that you create in 2 days can turn into your holidays expenses, can turn into you have it paid for with your holiday cash flow offer, but we're going to turn that into an asset. And what if you did this in 2026, but also added an affiliate to it? So I'm going to break all of that down for you. So I want you to see the bigger picture of what's possible. And you can literally by this weekend have an offer out there ready to launch. You can launch it by Saturday, by Sunday, the latest by Monday. Some of you can launch it literally tomorrow when I share with you how simple this is. And I'm actually going to show that to you today. So I promise you all the dots are going to be connected. So let's first start with what makes a Black Friday offer so deliverable, right? What makes it make sense, right? That is one of the most important things. It has to be simple to deliver and it has to be fast to consume. This is based on price, right? So I'm going to show you how to price it based on how fast it is to consume. Because obviously, if you're just giving some templates, you don't want to charge $297. Now, if you're offering some templates with some Q&A for over 30 days, then you could charge $297. This is what I'm going to help you. This is why we're doing this workshop. Okay, it is something that has to be highly desirable. Now, I will share with you something. You guys do the research on this. This is why I love digital marketing. Digital marketing is one of the top sought after skills. If you go to colleges, if you look, that is becoming the number one skill that people want to learn. It's how desirable it is. So that is what I mean by make sure it's highly desirable. There's other industries as well. Like another very highly desirable industry is relationships. People want to have more thriving relationships. That's another highly desirable. Another highly desirable is health. People want to be at their optimal health, right? Another highly desirable is these moms that do everything. They homeschool their kids, they take care of the house. Like very highly desirable that they want to feel empowered and still have them. Like there's so many options that you have. So that's something that's really important, something that's highly desirable, something that's solution focused, right? I'm going to show you, you're actually going to literally get one single line that you can fill out to literally create a solution focused product. The next is it has to be repeatable in 2006. Here's what I mean by that. So let's say you are in weight loss. You do not want to create a product, okay? Now, I will give you 2 different spins on it. You don't want to create a product that just says how to lose 10 pounds over the holidays. Maybe you could do the spin on it, how to lose 10 pounds in 6 weeks, right? Because I want it to be repeatable to 2026. I do not want you taking your time creating something just for one time. I don't believe in that. I believe it could become a reoccurring channel for you, okay? So that's something that's really important. And profitable. So be careful. Some people they don't have enough belief in themselves or they don't feel worthy of being able to charge this. So sometimes they'll undercharge. And if you really look at the time you spent, it's not profitable. Okay. Now, things that you're definitely going to want to avoid. You're going to want to avoid overcomplicating something, making a lengthy course and all this stuff that you have to do. Please avoid that. That's not what people are looking for, and that's not what you want to do. Low ticket overwhelm. I do not want you to be overwhelmed with this. Again, think of this as your passion project that can literally generate an additional cash flow in 2026. And I don't want you to offer something that drains your time. Actually, I'm going to show you how to create a Black Friday offer, and you don't even have to do anything but find the experts. And I'm even going to give you a ChatGPT prompt to help you find those experts. And those experts, you want to make sure each of them have their own product that offer an affiliate. So you can literally create a Black Friday offer, find the experts. Let's say you bring in 4 experts. And what if each of those 4 experts have a product that has an affiliate link? So not only can you resell that in 2026, you also are an affiliate for 4 different people as well. So you took one Black Friday offer into 5 income streams in 2026 without you have to do any of the training or any of it. I'm actually giving you that ChatGPT prompt today. Who's excited to see a ChatGPT prompt like that as well? Super exciting, right? Yes, super exciting. That's what you're going to get today. That's why there's so much value in absolutely what you have here. So just I want you to do this, the focus, right? Let's go to this. I want you to focus on this. Simplify, right? Because I know we have a lot of overthinkers and I want to help you simplify things. The focus, one transformation, one promise, one clear outcome, and one deliverable. When you learn how easy this is to deliverable, you're going to be, oh my goodness. Things used to be hard to deliver something, not anymore. They're super simplified. Okay. So let's go ahead and dive right into the framework to build your offer, which it's the 4-part cash flow framework. The very first important thing is the transformation. So when you think of what you're going to offer, you have to reverse engineer it, my friend. You have to think of the outcome first, which in our case is what is that transformation that you are going to provide for the people that buy whatever you're going to offer? So, what result will they walk away with? Okay. And I'm going to tie it all together. So you don't have to worry about answering this today, right? You will have a little bit of assignment to do to bring all this back tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to show you how to literally add it all together and then how to market your offer. Okay. You'll have literally everything given to you. But what result will they walk away with? So that is the outcome, right? Because that is the goal. People don't buy because they have work to do. They buy because of the transformation that they can receive. So that's your first step. What will the result be that they walk away with? Again, it could be based around your niche of what you have now, or you can do this more as a passion project. And you can do something around that as well. Right? There's so many different options. And then think about this. By the end of this offer, you will be able to blank so you can blank. Okay, we're going to fill this all in, but I want you to screenshot this page because we're going to go back to that. Yes, there's workshops for today as well that you're going to have emailed to you, the workshops and everything, but that's really the main thing. It's like by the end of this offer, you will be able to blank so you can blank. By the end of this offer, you will be able to feel confident so you can land your dream job. I mean, whatever your niche is or whatever your passion project is, right? We will fill these blanks in because this is how you build a foundation. Just like if you're going to build a home, right? You always start with that foundation. People do not go buy land and start putting the ceiling and the walls up first. They get that solid foundation. This, my friends, is your foundation. Because when people see that you can help them get the transformation, they want to learn from you. Has nothing to do with your experience, has nothing to do with how many followers you have, has everything to do with you showed that you have a solution for what they're looking for. That's that transformation. Any product, service, or coaching that you market, you should always focus on the outcome first, which is a transformation. Okay, so let's go to part two. Part two, the delivery style, right? I have to get this out of the way as well because maybe you're like, well, how am I going to deliver this? How am I? It's all going to make sense. I can promise you. So the delivery style, you can do it as a workshop. Like you're on a workshop with me right now. You could do something like that. It could be a workshop that you do. It could be a workshop that you invite guests to do. Okay. You can do a 1-week challenge or you can do a 30-day breakthrough. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to show it to you guys here. You can do template bundles and a short Q&A. Maybe if you do something with homeschooling moms, like you could do something like this, right? So think about things like that. Again, your passion project. You could do live training, or you could do live and recorded training, or you can do it all by getting guest experts to come on. Like you get to decide how you want the delivery to be done. Now, something I want to share with you is you got to keep it simple. And remember, Black Friday offers equals wins. Because here's the thing. Okay, ready? This is where it gets really good. Once you decide your style, then you're going to deliver it. And then you are going to get the feedback from the ones that went through it. And before you launch it into 2026, maybe you need to adjust it a little bit from the feedback, or maybe you can add some testimonials because of the feedback. This is how it will become a successful cash asset for you in 2026. Because all of a sudden you create something or that passion project based off the transformation, but then when you deliver it, then they start going through it, ask for feedback. You can either know, I nailed it, this is good, I can't wait to launch it in 2026, or there's a few adjustments I need to make based on the feedback. This is how you have a high demand product. So many times people make business so hard because they think you have to come up with everything. No, you come up with this based on the transformation, right? And again, I'm going to give you a ChatGPT prompt that is going to help you create all of this. But then all of a sudden, when you start getting feedback and you start figuring it out, this is how you can make it better or improve it, or, I nailed it. And then you use the feedback that you got as a selling feature. So you think about it, you're able to launch a product that could possibly pay for your holidays, get feedback to have a very valuable cash asset in 2026. Your goal in 2026 should be to stack income streams. Because if you can have product, service, or program or coaching out there that helps a lot of different people or helps people go up your value ladder, I want you to remember that. You might write that down, value ladder, because I will be helping you in 2026 create your value ladder. Because the more people go up your ladder, the more they trust you, the more they're going to spend with you. And that's how you take somebody to a lower ticket to your higher ticket offer. Okay, so you're going to be learning about that. Just remember the value ladder because that's really important. Now let's go to this part. And by the way, I'm going to come back and cover this because this is really important. This is actually going to rock the road. So let's talk about the price, okay? Because this is, I know, people's biggest thing. How can I charge this? I've never done that before. That's not about what you've done before. Again, it's about the transformation you can offer people. I want you to always remember that. It's not about you, my friend. It's about them. It's about the value you can give them. Okay, so let's talk about that, the price. Here's why $297. It's just a yes price. It just is. It's high enough to be profitable, but low enough to create urgency. Profitable with urgency. That's what you want. And here's the thing I love about launching something over the holidays that nobody has heard yet. Because you're just going to talk about this transformation. People already got their credit card out. Like, this is the buying season. People spend more money in November, December than they do any other month on average. So they already have their credit card out. So if you give them a yes price that is high enough and is profitable and has urgency, you're going to win. That is something that is so important. This isn't a one-time launch. Remember that. So putting time and energy into this isn't a one-time launch. It's a 2026 revenue bridge. So let me explain what I mean by revenue bridge. Let me give you some examples. So let's say your goal is 10 by Christmas. So you have an additional $2,900 by Christmas. Okay, what if launching into 2026, what if you had another goal of getting 100? That's another 29,700. Now, what if you got 200? That's another 59,400 you can make. But again, your value ladder. So there will be people there that are going to love what you offer and are going to want to purchase something else from you. That's why you should always have a high ticket offer. So for example, my high ticket offer is $1,400. So let's do the math on that. Let's say the 10 people that purchase your Black Friday offer love it, want to be part of your ecosystem, and 3 of them upgrade, also purchase the $1,400. That's an additional $4,200. So all of a sudden, a Black Friday offer that you're selling for $297 that you made almost $3,000 is going to turn into $7,000. How cool is that? because of the value you give. They see that you give them the transformation. I go, quick win. You want them to have a quick win. So let's go into 2006. 100 people. What if 30 are like, oh my gosh, I love this, and they upgrade to your high ticket? That's an additional 42,000. So look at that. That is $70,000 you could make in 2026 because you took the time this week. So I'm proud of you for being here. Very proud of you. Now let's go to, what if you get 200 and 60 are like, I love her, I love him. I'm taking their high ticket offer, and that is 84,000. This turns into a six-figure business, all because you had the courage to see the big picture and launch a Black Friday offer. How many of you would like to launch an offer in 2026 or in 2025 and be able to sell in 2026 and have the possibility of this happen? Let me know. How many of you would like that? Let me know in the comments. How many of you would absolutely like that? Love it. Yes. So good. Me. Awesome. Good. Absolutely. This is what you have here. Now I'm adding another layer to it because we live in a digital world where not only you can offer something, make 100% profit, but what if some of your customers love it so much that they refer other people? Because think about you. How many times have you referred somebody to something that you liked? Like you know how I know what's on Netflix? I just go to YouTube. Like I'll just scroll, or not YouTube, I'll go to Facebook and I will just scroll on Facebook. I'm like, oh, that must be the new series on Netflix because they're talking about it. Oh, looks like I don't want to. I literally will base it off of their opinions. I know what is on because people refer things. Here's a crazy thing. People refer and talk about a Netflix series and not make a dime. In the digital world, if somebody purchases from you and they love it, why don't you put a 30% affiliate on it? And I'm going to show you how to do this without zero tech. When I mean zero tech, zero tech. So let's say those 10 on average each refers one. What's going to happen is some are going to refer none, some are going to refer one, some are going to refer three, some might refer four. You'll always have those go-getters in there. So all of a sudden, they're making $89 because here's how you do it. Oh, you refer 3 people and yours is free. All of a sudden, there's value. Who do you know that could benefit from this? Because you do realize if you refer 3 people, yours is free. You refer 4, you've made some extra cash, right? So let's say on average, they refer 1. So that's an extra $2,000. So all of a sudden, your Black Friday offer where you made $2,090 just turned into $4,900. And if 3 upgrade to your offer, you've made almost 10 grand. That's the value ladder I'm sharing with you. It's just the steps in the value ladder. Instead of you working harder, you just work smarter. Okay, what if 100 and each refer 1? That's an extra 20,000 in affiliate. What if 200 refer 2? That's 41,000. Look at that, 41,000 plus 59 plus 84. Whew! You're gonna have a really good 2026. Yes, this is so possible. And you're thinking about it like it's not a lot of numbers. Mostly when you're doing the math at, oh my goodness, there's 5 billion people on social media. 5 billion. Are you telling me right now, if you couldn't go out there on social media and share the transformation that people can get for investing $297, that you couldn't get 10 people to purchase a transformation? People will purchase a TV for that. People will purchase a TV for $1,400 every day, right? A phone, like most people's phone are worth, or they pay more for that. They just make monthly payments, right? People spend the money. People spend the money, but this is it. How many of you would like to turn your Black Friday offer into a 6-figure business in 2026? Let me know. Yeah, that doesn't pay them. Good point, my friend. Yes, good. This is the opportunity you have. Okay. And again, I'm going to tie it all together, but let's go. I've got to go to number 4, then we're going to come back here. Do you guys need to screenshot this real quick? Because I really want you to see the vision of this. how you can take one offer. And I could go, I haven't even gone all the way. Okay, let me go another layer deep with you real quick while you're screenshotting that. What if out of those 200, right? Because you got 200 referrals, what if 60 of them upgraded to your high ticket offer? All of a sudden, that's another $84,000. Because when you bring value, that's why you make it so good at such a low price that they're like, I have to have her high ticket. I have to have his high ticket. See, this is where a lot of people mess up. They just try to say the same thing over and over again. Well, there's no value in that. But imagine this and like, oh, okay, well, because you're going to be giving value. And I'm going to show you how you can do all of this, simplify it all. Okay. So again, I can go another layer because it keeps on going. The sky's the limit when you're willing to connect the dots in this space. It truly is. Yes, it truly is. Okay. So, okay. The fourth part is the promise. Okay. Now, the promise. And here we go. In blank days, you will blank without blank. This is the promise you want to give them. Okay. In blank days. Now, here's a decision checklist. Okay. Blank is a transformation I help people get. Okay, or blank is the result I feel called to deliver, your passion project. Like, think about it right now. What if you could take what you just love, a hobby or something, and what if you could turn that into that? Get out of the limiting beliefs, like, why would anybody buy from me? Why this? Why this? Get out of all of that. Do you realize every single coach, every single mentor, every single professor, every single brain surgeon started with no patients, no clients, no customers, right? All they started with a vision and the transformation they could deliver someone. Because I will tell you what, if you need brain surgery and you're talking to a doctor that's never done brain surgery, he sells a really good transformation you're going to have by letting him operate on you. Yes or yes. That's all it is. It's not because he sells his criteria that he went to Duke or none of that. No, it's like, this is the outcome you're going to get. This is what I specialize in. It's the same thing with you. Same thing with you. If you understand this, it just all makes sense and it all ties together. Like, this is it. Okay, does that make sense? my brother is a brain surgeon. I know. See, there you go. She can probably tell you exactly. He just had to really focus on the transformation, and that's what you can do. So imagine taking content that you're already creating, right? So you already are your audience is familiar with that, and be able to turn that and create your own little product, your own little service, right? Think about that. Now, what I'm going to screenshot this real quick because we're going to be answering this. Okay. Yeah, sometimes we get so caught up on like, but I'm not the expert. That's your opinion. Because I guarantee it, if you know the transformation you can provide people and you can actually provide them that transformation, and then they get on whatever the way you ever promote it, they're going to fall in love with you. That's how it all starts. That's that foundation that it all starts with. Okay, so I want to come back here because there's two things I want to show you. Because I know this is probably people's biggest bottleneck right now. They're like, but how do I deliver this? What am I going to teach? How am I going to do this? So I want to share something with you that I absolutely love, okay? So I want you to think about this. Let's say you have a passion project and you're like, oh my gosh, I would love to help. Like, I would love to empower women to go after the life that they love, even if they've had adversity, or maybe they've gone through a really bad divorce. They don't even believe in themselves anymore, or they, something like that. And you want to help them, but you're like, I mean, I've been there. So your story can guide them. But if you don't have enough belief that you can provide the transformation, you can find guest speakers, guest experts. I'm actually going to give you a ChatGPT prompt of exactly how you can do this. Here's the part I love about this. I actually teach this inside my Community Builders program. And Every one of my community that does this, they've stacked more income streams. So let me explain. Let's say you find four, okay, and you have four that speak during your Black Friday. Okay, you have four. Each of those four need to have some type of product, service, program, or coaching that they offer. So let's say that they do. Let's say some have a $87 product, some have a $997 product, some have a $2,400 product, some have a $3,400 product, and they have an affiliate on each of them. So that means if your Black Friday offer and somebody buys it and they love one of those guest speakers, they have the ability to go to that offer. And if they buy, you become an affiliate and you make money. That is how it's easy to get expert speakers. Because when you tell them, hey, I'm doing a Black Friday offer and I would like to feature you, and it's people that will provide the outcome, okay? It's people that will provide the outcome and say, and also though, I'm going to turn this Black Friday offer into a product in 2026. So not only will this be out there in 2026, but people will know about what you offer. So you have the ability to gain customers. There is not one person that is going to say no to that. And no, you do not pay them money because you're marketing for them for free. They're getting free exposure. But can I help you take it to another level? Let's say each of those four people, okay? Now here's where the game changes. Ready for this? This is where a lot of people, they get the scarcity mindset. What if you literally say to your guest speakers, by the way, because you're going to do this training for me, I would love to gift it to your followers, your community at no cost. You're like, huh? Why would you do that? Because watch this. What if each of those speakers, okay, had an audience, an email list of 5,000? That means your name is going to get exposed to 20,000 people. Now, here's where it gets really good. You can do it two ways. You can do, or three ways. One way is they can get inside your email list, or two, they can get inside your community, or both. Now, here's where it gets really good. So let's say, and I'm going to show you this, you have your own community and your offer is in this community and they get it for free. So let's just say 1,000 of them take you up on this. Okay, out of the 4,000. All of a sudden, your community grows to 1,000 of people that didn't even know you. Now they're getting that offer for free because you had 4 people come on and do the training. But what if those 1,000 loved it? And what if each of them just referred one person? All of a sudden, what was it? 208. Because affiliate money, okay, all of a sudden, if 1,000 refer, that is $208,000. Did that just rock your guys' world or what? That's how you grow a following. That's how you grow exposure. This what I'm sharing with you is why I made $4 million in 2024, because I was guest speakers. I got in other people's world. The people didn't even know me. And then they joined my free community and they saw my legacy builders program and they bought it. They saw my other small ticket offers. They bought it. They saw my recurring income. They bought it. They got access to my free funnel. They bought it. They just got in my ecosystem. They didn't even know about me, but I was a guest speaker for free on somebody else's. This is how I did it. I just had more exposure doing less Because think about it, okay? Think about it. Hopefully, you guys are seeing like the big picture. Think about this. Those 1,000 people can be in your community. They're just getting to know, like, and trust you. What if 10 of them buy your high ticket? That's $14,000. And you literally got access to all those people because you had a guest speaker come on. That's why I tell people all the time, when you have a guest speaker come on, use my ChatGPT prompt, use Instagram, find them. Find them on Instagram because then they're going to post about it. And if you give them free access to it, but we forgot about something though, didn't we? Okay. Gosh, I hope you guys see this because if you see this, this can change your life. Because remember, you're giving them free access to this entire training, Black Friday offer. But then all of a sudden, they got exposed to 3 other guest experts as well that they probably didn't even hear about either that have affiliates. What if 20 people buy some of that affiliate? You realize the amount of incomes you will stack in 2026, less work and more money. All because you took the time to find some guest speakers. And it's easy. It's literally a ChatGPT prompt. Would you guys like to see that ChatGPT prompt right now? Okay, the 208, good question, you guys. I'm trying to keep up with that. So if you offer 30% affiliate, okay, you're selling the product for $297, you're offering a 30% affiliate. That means you make 208 and the affiliate makes 89. So that would mean, just because this is where a lot of people are like, well, why would I give it to them for free? Because it's going to be good. And if it's going to be good, what's going to happen? People are going to refer somebody. That's free money. That's free money. But where can that go? Up your value ladder. Up your value ladder. Like my financial planner, well, this is not the other day, it was, I don't know. Anyway, it's been a while. And he's like, you're getting paid monthly through this. And he named the company, like it's through your PayPal. I'm like, I am. He goes, what is this? I'm like, I don't know. He had to do research. He goes, Michele, you're an affiliate for this company. I didn't know. But I forgot I did a workshop and I put that in there and I was an affiliate making really good money. He goes, most people don't even make that their job. I didn't even know, I forgot I was an affiliate because I've learned the value ladder. I've learned to stack income. I worked smarter instead of harder and I leverage other people's lists. Doesn't this make sense to leverage other people's lists, right? That's what you can learn to do. Yeah, that's what you can learn. I will answer all your questions, I promise, guys. So just hang in here with me, okay? Then we're going to go to this, but this is super powerful. Okay. I feel like it's getting dark. I think it's already to storm. You guys might get to see a storm coming on here in Dallas. So, okay. Okay, somebody says, I hope I can juggle this. Why couldn't you? Like you literally can have your Black Friday offer created this weekend. It's out there. And then I will show you how you can have one place to host it all. One place to host it all. So it's just always out there work. I make money almost daily because of workshops I did this year and last year. And now I get to be so picky. Like I have like high standards now when people reach out to me, would you be a workshop? I'm like, I mean, you got to have at least a list of 50,000 people. Like that's my standards I get to do now. I didn't do that. It was 5,000 when I started being guest speakers. So you wouldn't do 20 minutes to make that kind of money? We all have 24 hours in our day is what we really want to do with it. So what we really want to do with it. So if you've made no money in what you promote, it's because you don't have a big enough following. You don't have a big enough following to show people that you have a transformation. You can't make millions or even thousands off of a following of 200 or 300 in your email list. You got to get volume, and this is how you get volume. So not only can you get volume, you didn't have to do the training. Okay, so let me find, okay, so this is what I'm going to help you with. And I just gonna like, again, because you can take your passion project, right? So watch this. Okay, So and you guys get access to all this, by the way. So let's just say your passion project is helping divorced moms feel empowered. Okay. So look at this. This is literally a prompt that you literally can copy and paste and put in ChatGPT. I help divorced moms feel empowered, confident, and in control of their next chapter. Help me create a Black Friday offer that gives them a fast win and an emotional transformation. Please ask me 5 questions about my community so you can understand what they're struggling with and the outcome they want. And then here's the ChatGPT. You just fill all these questions in. Like that's it. And then you literally submit it and it will help you create that. Okay. Then you have this. Maybe you want to help people be more organized and have more productivity going into 2026. Again, I help people get organized, simplify their life, and prepare for productive 2026. Help me create a Black Friday offer that gets them organized fast. The 5 struggles, do. Health and fitness, same thing, right? I love this. I help people with health, fitness, and lifestyle transformation. Help me build a Black Friday offer that gives them quick win for health for a healthier 2026. There we go. Creating income, content that converts, right? Empowering women and mindset reframing. Chronic disease empowerment. Maybe you help people with a chronic illness go from powerless to powerful in their healing journey. Help me create a Black Friday offer that empowers them emotionally and practically. And then you literally can create that. Stepping into their dreams. I help people step into the life they've always dreamed of and release what's holding them back. Help me create a Black Friday offer that creates breakthrough and clarity. So that's just a few examples, right? I kind of wanted to do quite a few different categories. Now, once you have that, ChatGPT is literally going to help you. Okay? Help you do that. Now, watch this. So, this is a prompt that you can do. Helping divorced moms feel empowered. Using this prompt, if you empower women after divorce who confidently clarity, you can also put that into ChatGPT. Now, okay, again, you get access to all this. Here's how you find the guest speakers. Again, this is a ChatGPT prompt. And because you're going to have all of it filled in based off of this form, right? And this can be done in 10 minutes unless you're an overthinker. And then you fill it in and you literally submit this form. And ChatGPT is going to find 5 to 10 guest speakers. They're going to give you their name, their Instagram, and their expertise. And then if they have an affiliate offer. So I want to show you that real quick, okay? Because I teach this. Okay, so let me go inside. I actually call it the Dream 100. So watch this. That prompt, I did one similar, but it wasn't creating a Black Friday offer, but I'm gonna show you what, okay, family finance expert. Look what ChatGPT pulled up. So Allie Williams, she focuses on family budgeting and legacy. Her Instagram is this. Yes, she has affiliate program, courses, and planners. Her top offer is Legacy Builder Budgeting Bootcamp. Right? Look at this. Jordan Page, focus on fragile family finances, da da da. Like I literally could have my Black Friday offer just by connecting with one of them. Okay. Or let me just give you another example. Here's one for money mindset. This literally, I just asked ChatGPT and it created it for me. What? Jen focus on self-worth and wealth. Here's her Instagram. And yes, and she even has an Amazon affiliate book. Look at that. But this is it. Look at them. I could literally have a Black Friday offer just by connecting with some of them. Look, and they give all this. And then you actually have the script as well. So let me find that for you. So once you do this, okay, and then you can write it down, here is literally a direct message or email. Something that I would do different is where you have their Instagram, their expertise, also put their email if available, because then you could also email them and direct message them. But here's literally the invite that you can do. This is it. Hi, Sally, I've been following your work because you got to look at it, right? You got to go to their Instagram and make sure that they are a fit. I love your work and love the transformation you help people create. I'm hosting a special Black Friday offer where I'm bringing a few powerful guest trainers, and I immediately thought of you. I would love to feature you as a guest expert, and here's what would include. Your product coaching training will be included inside my community as a recommended resource. I'll be promoting your work not only for Black Friday, but throughout all of 2026 as part of my community resource library. You'll be highlighted as a featured partner and introduced to my members. If you offer an affiliate program, I would love to include that as well so we can create win-win collaborations. Would you like to be open to chatting about being part of this? I truly feel our audience is aligned beautifully, and this would be an amazing partnership. The only thing I would add to that is, oh, and your audience will get free access to this as well. So let me ask you guys a question. Can anybody do that, what I just did? Can anybody fill that form out and let me, yes. See how we overcomplicate things. And it's wild what ChatGPT will help you. Now, many of you are thinking, but Michele, like Black Friday starts now. This is what's great. You can promote it, but what if you offer it in December? Okay, remember we talked about, where's that at? Maybe it's this page. Oops. Yeah. Oh, anyway, urgency. We talked about the urgency. So what the urgency is, this will be taught live, maybe December 12th and 13th or 14th. So you find the guest speakers now, you can start promoting it, and literally they don't do it for like a month, and they will do it. Now, here's the great part. Some can do it live, or they can just do the recording. That's completely up to you. So it's not like you have to have a guest speaker next week. No, it will be, because you'll be promoting it. We'll see if you're going to be doing it live. Does that make sense? Yeah. Brilliant, right? It is brilliant. Now, yes, yeah, thank you. I provide the path and the steps, and this is a huge one. There's not one of you that couldn't do this. If you want to do it with guest speakers, right? Now, if you want to do it yourself, I think that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Now I want to show you something. Okay. Now this is where it all gets simplified. Okay. I'm going to come. This is my free community that people can be part of, and I'm pivoting going into 2026. And I've changed it to the creators community, where it's going to be just an all-in-one hub to grow an audience, build systems, launch a community, and turn content into multiple income streams. Because that's what I do. That's how I've made millions of dollars yearly in the digital space. Now, here's what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm just showing you exactly. And each and every one of you can create your own community today. I'm going to give you a link till you get a 14-day free trial. So your goal is, do not create your community today. Once you have your offer done, create your community. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can put your offer inside your community. Okay. And here's the thing. There's two different types of community you can create. There's an $8 a month community, which every single one of you use an app on your phone that costs more than $8, or you pay for Netflix, that's 4 times that amount, right? So you can literally have everything inside of here. So think about it. If you have your own community, and what did we talk about? What did we talk about? You have your own free community. By the way, community is the new currency. November 20th of 2026, I said that. Watch that. Here's why community is the new currency. Emails are phenomenal. Email equals income. There's a lot of money made in email, but there's a lot of money made when you have an email list and a community, because you are an app on someone's phone. You're an app on someone's phone. You can compress the time of them know, like, and trust you. But you think about it. If you have your own free community, you have guest speakers, where are these people going to go? In your free community, because that's the only way they can access the product. So they're in your free community. Okay. Again, you guys, this is all about the vision. And so, for example, this is my classroom. So I have a $27 product in here that sells quite often. My Black Friday offer that I'm getting ready to launch is the complete creator business kit with a bonus of magnetic marketing that makes you money. I'm going to sell this for $297. It's going to be bundled. So people are going to be able to get access to the marketing magnetic that makes money for free during the Black Friday. After the Black Friday, it is going to be 2 different income streams. Okay, so it's in drafts right now, but I'm going to show you guys how easy this is. All I did is type this in. All I did is created the course description, which I did that through everything I just shared with you. Okay, I actually did this in 32 minutes. Came up with an idea, the transformation, the outcome. It's a 30-day breakthrough I want them to have because I'm going to work with them in December. But it's the complete creator kit, is your all-in-one system to grow as a creator and build a profitable online business. Inside, you'll learn how to create content that converts, funnels, grow your email list, launch a community, and set up a simple automation so you can create multiple income streams in just 2 hours. So I just typed that in there. Look, I clicked on buy now. I put the price in. I created this in Canva and I added an affiliate. All I have to do to have it go live, look, is go to publish, and all of a sudden it's live. People can buy it right now. Okay, it's that simple. You're paid directly through school, so they'll pay you every single Wednesday. So you don't got to worry about connecting payment gateways or anything. You just got to put your bank account in there. But I want to show you this. Okay, this is how easy it is. If you go to edit course, oh no, wait, I want to open it upside. This is what it's going to look like. I have my onboarding video. The live starts December 3rd. These are going to be short trainings that they're going to get immediately. I'm going to prime them for success. Then this will be taught live. So this is the first, and then the workshop, the freebie creation workshop is going to be the third. But this is all they get. Literally everything that they need, including ChatGPT done for you funnels, literally everything, okay? Then my magnetic marketing, same thing. What I did here is I literally typed in the course name, put this in here. I did private because I'm not going to charge for it right now. The moment I decide to charge for it, I'll click here and I'll put a price in and I'll click on the affiliate. It's that easy. It is so easy. So you don't have to have a funnel if you don't have to have any of that. Now, if you do want a funnel, you are going to get free access to a funnel today, but then you're going to have to create it. Like this, I just literally typed in, created that as well. And then this, what people are going to get is it literally is going to be taught live starting December 8th. This is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8. It's 8 days taught live. Okay, here's why I'm doing that. Because I'm going to record it, and then I'm going to stop recording, and then I'm going to record the Q&A. Here's why I'm doing that. I want feedback because I'm going to make an absolutely amazing standout product with this going into 2026. Because the goal is to help them see that they can be a creator. Now they're going to have products. This will also have an affiliate link on it for them if they want to sell this so they can learn it at the same time. But the main goal is to get them to my flagship product, which is my high ticket of my bundle pack. That's the goal, but I want to get them better equipped with content. That's my vision. That's the transformation I want for them. Sky's the limit. Now, if you look at this, okay, guys, vision, inside of this is multiple different affiliates, right? So since I'm not using an expert, I have multiple affiliates in there because not everybody will go up to my high ticket, but many will take one of my affiliate offers because it just helps simplify their life. That creator kit can go to anybody on the digital space. So that is what I've created. Again, I just went to this, but you guys know how easy that is? Now I just have to deliver it, right? And there's many different ways you deliver it. What result will they walk away with, right? By the end of the offer, you will be able to, and then I just did that and I filled that out for that. Okay. So it's that simple, but I literally have everything in there. Now, what I do is I do teach it on Zoom. You don't even got to teach it on Zoom. You can actually teach it there inside the community. But I do Zoom and then I will record it to my YouTube. Okay. And then I will stick the videos in there. So after I get done recording them, I'll just stick them in there. My other videos that they're going to get immediately, I will do on Loom. Like they will be, I think they're actually all already in there. I just have to take them off of giraffes. But it's done. Now, the reason why mine is going to be that intense is because for those of you that upgraded to my Black Friday offer, you get access to that and you get 100% resale rights. I actually can. So if you don't even want to create your own offer, you can actually just take this because all I have to do is, and this is so awesome, school just started doing this. I can go right here and I can share the course with you. With one click, if you have your own community, I can give you that link and it literally populates just like this inside your own community with one click. So all you'll have to do is those of you that want the that are in the VIP and want the resale rights on it, all you have to do is literally is after I do the trainings, all you have to do is copy and paste in, and let me show you how easy that is. Okay, because I'm a visual person. So all you have to do, that's my gift for you. I said you guys are going to get a gift because I don't want you guys to overthink this because many of you might be like, well, I'm new or I don't even know. And you kind of got that stinking thinking. Well, then this is my gift for you. And here is the reason why I'm doing it this way, because I'm going to record it live so I can get feedback. And then if there is some adjustments or improvements I need to make before the end of December, I will, because we are going to launch this into 2 income streams for you in 2026, but it's actually more than 2 income streams for you. Because not only will you be able to put it inside your own community and make 100% profit, you'll have your own affiliate on it as well. So every customer you get, you're going to make 100% profit. And if anybody refers anybody to it, you're going to make $280 and they're going to make the $89. Plus, I show you how to put multiple affiliate links. So for those of you that are in the VIP and want to take advantage of this, you'll actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 income streams. No, 5 income streams. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 6 income streams with this. 6 income streams with us because I'm going to show you how to put the affiliate links on it. That's why the VIP gets 3 days with me because on Saturday, I'm literally walking you through this of how to do that and your affiliate links that you're going to have to be put in there. So, oh, and by the way, how to put a video, watch this. So let's just say I'm going to click on this. See this little mark here? Let's just say, watch this here. Let me just open my Loom real quick. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so let me just take, this is just one of my Looms. I copy the link, right? And I'm going to come here. And this is it. I'm literally going to paste that in. I'm going to give you guys literally the links that you guys will have. Most of you, I mean, the only ones you'll have to paste in there is the ones that I do live. After I do live, you have to paste it. That's it. And then all I have to do is click save. So if you guys can copy and paste and click save, then you can literally have a product ready to go. So anyway, oh wait, I do want to have that open. So anyway, that's it. Like that's how easy it is to put a video in there. I can put, as you can see, when you do that, you can do YouTube video, Loom, or any other. Sometimes I'll use Wistia. There's many different ones, but whatever I use, you'll just get the links for them. You'll have access to them that all you gotta do is plug them in when it's ready. But that's it. It's ready. But here's the great part. So I want you to think about it. Because what if you decide, okay, what if you decide to take that offer and use that offer? But what if you also decide to have guests experts come on. So you've created your community. You have both of those offers in there. Then you have your own offer with guest speakers. And then all of a sudden, what if that grows your list as well? And all of a sudden you have 4 guest speakers and you have 1,000 people join your community, 1,000 people that didn't even know you existed prior to November 24th. That's the power. This is how you get exposure. Social media is just one of the fractions of the way to get exposure. Matter of fact, tomorrow, that's what we're doing. Tomorrow, we're doing the marketing. And I'm going to show you how you can, I'm going to show you an outreach strategy that you can do inside of school to get more exposure. Actually, the outreach strategy can get your 10 customers, period. I have zero doubt of that. It's just that people don't do it. So you're going to learn that. So yeah, you're going to get a marketing for tomorrow. You're going to get the marketing for tomorrow, but you're also going to get not just social media marketing, but you are going to have social media marketing. If you go live marketing, email marketing, stories, you're going to have all of that tomorrow, but also an outreach strategy that is absolutely amazing. Plus you're going to get access for free to another strategy as well. Yeah. What is Loom? It's where you can record videos for free. LOOM.com. Check it out. It's free as long as you keep your videos under 5 minutes, which to me, that should be your goal, right? Because you should try to keep your videos under 5 minutes because it's mostly when you're brand new. People like smarter, smaller, more chunkable ones that they can do. Yeah. So you guys, I'll share this with you. Like I said, you have your Black Friday offer. We can create yours, and you also have access. If you join my VIP, you're going to have access to getting the resale rights on both of those products that we're going to be selling for $297. After the holidays, it's going to be 2 different income streams. So you guys have access to that. But do you guys see the possibilities here? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys see the possibilities there? Right? This is it. Like, this is it. Like, this is why, like, good, I love it. So this is why, like, the $297 is just that yes price. It really is. And then it's profitable with the urgency. Okay, what is the urgency? Starts live. Okay, mine will be live. So if you're using mine, it will be live, right? If you have guest speakers, maybe they're going to be live. Or if you're not going to do it live, they'll drop in at a certain time. Okay, like let's say, for example, you use guest speakers. Maybe the first one's going to drop the training in on November 10th. So that's the urgency, right? So you don't have to have it created now. You just have to have the foundation. That's what we talked about. What's that transformation? What's the outcome somebody's going to get? And then you use that chat GPT prompt. Did you see that prompt I gave you? It gives you 3 different ideas of that you can create based off of the $297. Right? So it helps you with the value. Okay. Then, so you do that. Your goal should be 10. Make $2,970. Then again, it's not a one-time launch because it's going to turn into your revenue bridge. And the revenue bridge is your goal is set a goal. I want to sell 100 in 2026, or I want to sell 200 in 2026. And the goal, your value ladder. Right? This is your low ticket, getting them up your ladder, $297. And then what if they love it? What if 3 of them upgrade to your high ticket, or 30 upgrade in 2026, or 60 this? Then you're going to also flip it the moment, and you can do it during Black Friday if you want. Like I would. By the way, if you love this, there's an affiliate on it. So not only are you going to learn blank, what's that outcome, that transformation, you also can earn if you want to as well. So you can immediately, when you have your Black Friday offer, flip an affiliate on it. There's the type of affiliate money. And you can do something special for people. Maybe if you do an affiliate and you can be like, okay, guys, because maybe you develop a relationship with one of the top guest experts. And what if you're like, okay, guys, anybody that refers 5 people, they're going to come back on. We're going to do a special call next Wednesday with Mary, and have Mary come back on and do a special call. Yes, they will do that. Because if anybody in business understands this, they will do that. Because it allows them to help more people reach more people, help more people, and be able to make a bigger impact while they're increasing their income. Anybody would do it, and they will not charge you at all. If somebody says, how much are you going to pay me? It's like, no, they don't, they're not here to help. People that want to serve will do this because they see the big picture. And I love it when my community members does something like this, and then it turns into multiple income streams for them. It's brilliant. Yeah. Yep. If they don't, I wouldn't want them. Exactly. Exactly. But then you turn it into an affiliate. So now all of a sudden you have choices. Because here's the thing that I teach, okay? And let me do this. Okay. So when you have a community, now I want you to think about this. When you click on the classroom, you guys can have your high ticket in here. Whatever high ticket you have, you can have it in here. Matter of fact, I don't know if Kim's on here. Kim, if you are, could you raise your hand? Because I would love, because he has done this strategy. And I would love for him to share with you guys because he has his high ticket available, but you could put your high ticket in here. And then if they go to that, it opens up and then they can purchase your high ticket. But that gives you the ability to literally take them up your value ladder. And Kim is phenomenal with the value ladder. So he is here. Yay. Kim, I would love for you to share because let me kind of, and then if you could break it down for them, I would love to, because you guys, he made his first year discovering my training. He made 6 figures because he's the most coachable person, but he applied the strategies, which is the value ladder. So I would love for you to share, Kim.
Absolutely. I can be more honored. Everything that you've done, you basically took us from having our back against the wall back last year and be able to be back on our feet. So to me, the least I can do is give back to the community. um, well, basically, what Michelle explained to you, school launched something called the 3-tier system inside of school, and it has just made everything so much easier, guys. I used to run 2 separate community, even though Michelle said not to.
But
Even
you already have VAs helping you, so that's different.
right, right. So we didn't want to mix the paid items with the free items, right? And then we also discovered on the free side, I had to have one VA alone just to keep all the scammers out. So that was like a job of its own. So now that we've combined the two communities, I actually officially, Michelle, I officially took down the other community 2 days ago.
Love it.
So everything now is in one place, but it's like we're building 3 communities in one. Okay. So our first community, we call it, used to call it free, but I figure most people don't care about $2. But right now, $2, it was keeps the scammers out of the picture. so, so, and I literally do this in my sizzle video. I tell them, let's be real. You spent $20 somewhere a year where you didn't have to think about it, right? Because we give them $20 for the year or $2 a month, which is $24. So we just, just like what Michelle teach, just give them 2 months off, right? Just give them 2 months off, right? But they don't think about it. But when they come in, right, they know exactly what they need to get because of the way that Michelle teach us how to do our about page. Your about page is the most important thing. I don't know if y'all saw that post in the community builder, right? Again, I didn't know what Loom was until Michelle was. Okay. So I went and did a Loom video. It was for Misty. I think Misty was the person who was in the community, had asked a question about the about page, right? Broke it down just the same way I've been taught by Michelle. I don't do anything other than what Michelle said to do. So my Simon say is Michelle say. That's my Simon say. Okay.
You're great.
And then we have our premium community. So our premium community is like what we call the inner circle, right? So you want to make sure that if they pay X amount of dollars, like our premium community is $80 a month, right? And then we give it to them for $800 a year. We have a lot of people that want to save $160. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people out there that believe you pay annual, and I actually got 2 on the call right now, right? So there's people like that out there, you know. And then you want to make sure that they are getting at least $80 worth value, meaning that you got to have weekly workshops, right? I mean, I don't know how people charge $97 and don't want to show up at all. I mean, I just don't know how you do that. You got to show up, right? But then we also have our VIP package, but we've been running this VIP package for many years prior to DGC in our industry, right? So our VIP package gives more value. So that's our big ticket item that Michele was talking about, okay? Now I'm thinking of different ways to structure the Black Friday to make it more affordable for the VIP, right? So if somebody can't swallow something up front, that's fine. We'll break it down into chunks, right? Now, obviously, school doesn't absorb the risk. We do. We absorb the risk if somebody decides to bail out in the middle of the agreement, right? There's no credit approved, none of that. You assume the risk, right? So is it better to assume it on the monthly basis or a big chunk up front, right? You do a big chunk up front, somebody's not happy. Yeah, sometimes we say no refund, but you want to keep a customer happy, what you going to do? Mm-hmm. Look, here's your money, go back, don't come back. Right? But at the same time, you have a higher retention. But the key that I've learned from Michele, if you want a retention, number one, you got to show up. That's a non-negotiable. You have to show up. Okay? If you don't show up, it's gonna mess up everything that you're doing in your community. Everything. You got to show up. You know, there's days, like Michele said, there's days I don't want to show up. You ask some of these guys in our community, there's days I don't want to show up, but I show up anyway. I mean, it takes a lot for me to be completely knocked out, like literally knocked out. It does happen, right, Michele? Sometimes our body got to catch up, right? But you know what? You got to show up, guys. And I can't be grateful enough as we have Michele being the lady who's going to close out 2025 for us. I am so excited about this, Michele. Our community is ranting and raving about it right now. They're ranting and raving about this. I don't know if you saw your email. I sent you the first thumbnail that we put together. First one. Yeah. And there's going to be more to follow. We have a whole marketing team that's going to put all the marketing together. So we're pretty excited. But thank you so much for having the honor to share.
What do you think about the Black Friday offer that I'm giving?
It is amazing. Gifting. To be honest with you, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this and I say, man, I got to go create all these products. And then she said, key code, guys. I don't know if you guys caught this, okay? A course key code. I knew about it, but I didn't know that you were going to actually give us a code, because that is how I move all my courses from my paid community over to the standard, right? But when you said you're going to sell the master resale, right? I wasn't exactly sure what you meant. I didn't really know what that picture looks like, right? And then I don't know if you saw my comment, probably not, because there was a lot of comments in the chat. And I said, Michele, you got to stop making this so hard. Guys, copy, paste. You know, in our community, that's a religion. Drag, drop, copy, paste, point, and click. That's literally a religion in our community, because in my offer, when someone comes in the community, I literally state this in the sizzle video, Michele. If you can't copy, point, click, drag and drop, please don't come into this community. I literally put that in
hard, isn't it? Literally.
Put that in writing.
So I want you to do me a favor before you go. I want you to tease them a little bit about the outreach strategy that I'm going to be teaching them tomorrow and what it's done for your business.
Thank you. Awesome. And I hope y'all caught what Michele shared today, because I'm going to tell you, the one thing I do that I only know how to do is one word, guys. And I know Michele can probably finish this sentence, but it's the word implement. You can get all the ideas that Michele gives you right now. She could give you the whole roadmap. She can hand a gold bar in your hand. But if you don't implement, none of this means anything to you. None. You just spent an hour here, hang out, enjoy the community, enjoy the fun, and then all that excitement just went away as soon as you left this webinar. You got to implement, guys. You got to implement.
I love it. Thank you so much for sharing, my friend. Woohoo! And I don't know if you guys caught what he was talking about. I'm actually going to be a guest speaker in his community, the expert, next month. And I'm actually giving his community a free offer as well, because I have a community builders community where I help them with this, and I will always be a guest speaker. They come first. So anyway, I'm excited about that. And he sent me the thumbnail and everything. So super excited about that. Again, you guys, it's all about collaborating. When people try to make money on their own, they don't make a lot of money. When you learn the power of this, you guys, when you learn the power of this, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like inside my community builders community, there's hundreds of people that could be your guest speaker. Like you would have it done, right? Because they have specialty niches in different types of communities, but in a way then they all kind of complement each other. Yeah, and I love it. And that's why I was like, I wanted you guys first of all to see the vision, right? That was my really goal with you today. Is I wanted you to see the vision of what's possible if you create your own product. But then for those of you that aren't ready to create a product yet, because that would have been me in 2022, I'm just being honest with you, I wouldn't have been ready yet because I hadn't mastered my message and my marketing. So giving a done for you product is amazing, because tomorrow, no matter what you guys decide, tomorrow I'm going to help you market it. So what you guys are going to need to do, I'm going to show you how to market the done for you that you get, right? That you immediately get a $297 Black Friday income stream. And again, all I'm going to do is those of you that want it, I'm going to share the link and show you exactly how to put it inside your community. And then all you got to do is just add the videos when they're done. That's it. But you literally have the ability to turn it on by Saturday and be selling it. Now, if you also want to add yours, another one, you can do that as well. But that's just my gift for you, because I know the moment you master this, your message, that's what changes everything. So if I can give you a lower ticket that you can work on that message, that will change everything for you. But here's the part I want you to understand. And somebody said something that about the community. The reason why I recommend a community is, first of all, most of you are part of a Facebook group. I do not recommend Facebook groups because you can lose your Facebook at any time. That happened to me. That happened to Ken. Like, he had a huge Facebook group, lost it all, right? And that can happen. So I don't recommend Facebook. Facebook is a social media platform. School specializes in community building, and it has analytics, that has everything that you need to know how good your community is growing. You can do a 14-day free trial, which I'm going to talk to you guys about that tomorrow. That's not I don't want you to worry about that today. That's like you're trying to eat an apple all in one bite, because you can do a 14-day free trial. So if you have a Black Friday offer, it's covered. But if not, there's two different ones. There's an $8 a month community, or like a 97. 97 is the pro. There's many benefits to that, but I will share both with you. But if you're not willing to invest $8 to put a done for you product in, then the time isn't for you. And that's 100% okay. You got some great information today, right? So what I want you to do tomorrow is two things, okay? Because we're going to tie the marketing together tomorrow. Number one, this right here. You need to come back with this. What result will they walk away with when somebody, if you want to create your own Black Friday offer, what result will they walk away with? Okay. By the end of this offer, you will be able to blink so you can blink. Again, you can take this from a passion project, or from what you're already marketing? What is something that you could create that would complement value ladder so you can give them a bunch of value? So then they're like, oh my gosh, I love her. I love him. I want to buy the next thing from them, right? That's that. Okay, so do that. And then you need to think about this, which is important. The promise. I need you to come back with this filled out tomorrow. Because then what I'm going to have you guys do, actually, I got it figured out. I'm going to send you guys an email after the VIP. We're getting ready to jump on the VIP here in 8 minutes. As a matter of fact, if you haven't done register for the VIP yet, it's only $27. It gives you free access to the replays. And it also gives you, unlocks those income streams that you get 100% profit, the resale rights on. But after I get off of that, the replays will be available within a few hours. But no matter what you did, you'll get access to the workshops. But I'm going to have you reply to the email with these questions. I'm going to put the questions in the email, because if you guys can reply before tomorrow, I can have some marketing created ahead of time. Okay, because if you guys can answer this for me, I will have some pre-built and ready to go. You will have ChatGPT prompts to help you with your marketing. And I literally have a 7-day marketing plan laid out. And that includes going live. You can go live every day or 3 times a day. I have that marketing plan laid out. I also have the stories to create. And then I'm going to teach you this outreach strategy tomorrow as well. And you're going to get another strategy that you can use. You implement this and you can get customers. It's all about the reason why you're not getting customers, no matter what you're selling, unless you're selling something that people don't want. But if you're selling something in high demand, the reason you're not getting customers is because your audience doesn't know that you actually can provide the transformation. So you might be selling too much on the work they have to do instead of the transformation they can get. That is why I'm teaching magnetic marketing as one of the Black Friday offers. So also, let's think about it. Not only do you guys get that gifted to you, you can go through it for free as well. So not only do you get resale rights of a product that we're going to convert it into a product going into 2026, but you guys get the ability to attend it and learn it. And I will show you what it is again. So you'll be able to do this with me live, right? This is a complete creator business kit where you are literally going to get a 3-part social media strategy. I'm teaching that live, but we're going to get you equipped for that, like how to know your perfect customer and things like that before. Those are short trainings that you can go through, or of course, the people that buy from you can go through. And then I'm doing the freebie creation workshop. I'm going to show you how you can create freebies that will give the transformation using ChatGPT. And then we have an email list builder, community launch blueprint, monetize map, how to monetize and have many different income streams in 2026. And then we'll do ChatGPT prompt pack that will literally create your entire marketing for an entire year, and done for you funnel templates. Okay, so again, you're going to get the resale rights on this, but also you can attend it. Then the magnetic marketing that makes you money. This is where people fall short. You're going to get the standout creator identity, the emotional storytelling framework, the leadership marketing formula, the scroll stopping hook system, the high conversion content method, the authority amplifier, the creator momentum map, and the sellout strategy. So not only do you get the resale rights on that, you get the ability to go through the training with me as well. So I'm excited for you. And many of you follow me on TikTok, and I've been going live on TikTok and on YouTube, and I've been testing that the magnetic marketing. I've been testing it, and the results I got, the feedback I got was absolutely amazing. So super excited to redo it from what I learned and package it to help you guys master your marketing and your message, but then also give you a product that, again, okay, this is what I need filled out for tomorrow. I'll send it in an email this afternoon to you. But again, this is my whole goal with you. Remember, cash flow assets is this right here. This is my goal with you. For you to turn either that product I give you or your own product into the value ladder. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. So anyway, I got to bounce off of here because I do got to get on with the VIP. If you want to join us for the VIP, I'm putting the link in here right now for you guys to join the VIP. $27 to get access to the replays. Get attend those trainings I'm going to do in December. Gonna walk your world in December, and then you get access to the resale rights on that as well. So hey, Kim. I mean, Tim, how are you doing? I was literally gonna text you this morning. That's so crazy. And there you are, Bob. Anyway, so Kim, thank you so much for sharing, my friend. I'm excited and honored that I get to be your guest inside your community next month. And so you guys, the link, the Zoom link for today will be the exact same Zoom link for tomorrow. I'll send you an email. Please answer those questions so then that way I can become more prepared. Because what I'll do is I will create many different based off of what you guys say. I'll have many different strategies created for you instead of just the ones I've done. If I know ahead of time, then I can help you because I really want to help you have the best Black Friday offer you've ever had before. So thanks everybody. And VIP, I'll see you in 3 minutes. Take a potty break and we go. Here we go. See you guys soon.